Dealing with criticism is something that we all have to go through in life, some more than others. I've had quite a bit of it when I was young, but when I got older, not so much. You still hear it. People still say, "Oh, you suck as a guitar player." Or you hear every comic when they start out hears, "You're not funny." It really doesn't even affect us anymore when you say me. Anyway, I'm pretty good at taking criticism, but I posted a little video of my cover band playing part of a new song we're learning. And by all means, it wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. It had some groove to it. I wouldn't have posted it if it was totally sucky. But one of my old friends from North Carolina said that it was bad. Keep working at it. You're a garage band guy. It just a bunch of stuff that makes you go, "Ooh, I might have to poop." No, it's one of those things you have to learn to live with. And I had some other people text me, and I didn't even know she commented that. Somebody else got in touch with me and said, "Hey, somebody on your page is talking shit." And to be honest with you, I never erase anybody's bad comments, anybody's bad posts. I mean, I think in my whole life, I've erased one bad post, and it was from some crazy chick that got in my taxi cab once. And she was just batshit kookamonga. But she wasn't, I don't think she really was criticized. Maybe she was. I don't know. But I welcome all of it because I get a lot of praise and I get a lot of compliments on Facebook, even when I'm not looking for it. So I'm kind of spoiled. My friends are people say Facebook is worthless and all this kind of stuff. The majority of the people on Facebook that I've met them through comedy or music or North Carolina or whatever, and they're all super good to me, man. They buy merch from me. I mean, I don't care if anybody spends money. I mean, I don't make shit off off these videos on my Facebook. I'd like to do that. That's why I'm posting these videos, but I don't make anything off these. I do these because I enjoy doing it, and I like being transparent, and I like for people to see my flaws and stuff because that's part of stand up. And I played music professionally for over 30 years. Loved it, had a blast. But at the end, when my second marriage broke up, I was a total asshole. I treated people bad, treated my ex-wife horribly, and there's nothing I can do to fix that. I wish there was. But since then, I've learned a lot, and my life has gotten better. I married my best friend. I'm doing a job now for 15 years as a professional that I'm still learning every day. I'm not great at it either. I'm getting better. And I just, I feel like Facebook, YouTube, all that has made me a better person just for the amount of work and the amount of openness you have to have. YouTube is cruel. You'll get some bad comments on YouTube. "I hope you die of AIDS. You should go jump off the roof on your head because you said the color purple," or whatever. You get the dumbest shit. I'm arguing with somebody right now on Facebook about some dumb stuff that I don't argue about politics anymore. It doesn't matter who you are, you drive a wedge between you. And I have a lot of friends that I grew up with that are Trump supporters, and I got more friends that are not so much. But either way, I'm not mad at anybody for what they do as long as they're good people and they're nice to me. So I think what I'm trying to get at here so skillfully is I think the criticism helps. You don't want it all the time. If you get criticism all the time, you're doing something wrong. If you get criticism, everybody gets a little criticism. I've seen people criticize Rogan, Bill Burr, all the greats I've seen. I even seen a thing about Brad Pitt the other day on there, and people in the comments were talking shit about him. Brad Pitt's like the coolest, man. But I think that criticism builds character. I think it makes you work harder. It made me work harder because those first 5, 6, 7 years I was a comedian, I was bad. I didn't get consistent at telling jokes and making people laugh till recently. But I think the criticism is a good thing at times, and not upset at all with the person from my past who said they didn't like the song. They're entitled to that on my page and on my YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe. I'll suck a lot more and stuff that you can comment on. And hit the bell button. And thank you for being here.